Sure, here's a 1500-word YouTube video script for your channel. New sports cars, focused on the 2026 Oxford White Shelby GT500 sedan, including price and engine details, and beginning with a channel intro. Welcome back to New Sports Cars, the place where we bring you the latest, fastest, and most exciting rides hitting the roads. If you're passionate about performance, style, and engineering that pushes boundaries, you're in the right place. So buckle up and hit that subscribe button because today, we're diving into one of the most surprising and thrilling entries in the muscle car world, the 2026 Oxford White Shelby GT500 sedan. Yes, you heard that right, Shelby has taken the beastly GT500 formula and adapted it into a four-door sedan, bringing the ferocity of the Mustang world into a more practical package without losing the raw power and bold attitude that made it a legend. For the first time ever, the GT500 is being offered in a configuration that gives muscle car fans something they never thought they'd get: backseat practicality with supercharged speed. Let's start with the looks. The Oxford White exterior finish on the 2026 Shelby GT500 sedan is clean, sharp, and aggressive in all the right ways. It gives off a sinister vibe, even though the color is technically one of the most subtle in Ford's lineup. The design blends classic Shelby muscle cues with modern sports sedan refinement. The massive front grille with the signature Cobra badge still dominates the face of the car, and functional air intakes on the hood and fenders aren't just for show, they feed a beast lurking underneath. The lines are sleek and muscular, with widened fenders that hint at its performance potential. Out back, a quad exhaust setup rumbles with menace, and the trunk-mounted spoiler provides a performance-inspired silhouette that still fits into a luxury sedan profile. Even from a distance, this car announces itself as something special, a car you don't mess with at a red light. Now let's get to the heart of the matter, the engine. Under that sculpted hood lies a reworked 5.2-liter Predator V8 engine, now tuned to produce a jaw-dropping 825 horsepower and 690 pound-feet of torque. That's right, this isn't a detuned version for family-friendly driving. Ford and Shelby have taken the gloves off and created a super sedan that punches just as hard, if not harder, than its two-door sibling. The engine features a high-performance Eden supercharger and an upgraded intercooling system to maintain optimal power delivery even under extreme driving conditions. Paired with a reinforced 10-speed automatic transmission, this GT500 sedan can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. That's quicker than some supercars, all while comfortably seating 4 adults. And speaking of comfort, the cabin of the 2026 Shelby GT500 sedan is where practicality meets performance. Inside, the car is fitted with a mix of race-inspired and luxury-focused materials. You'll find Recaro leather sport seats up front with contrasting stitching and GT500 badging, along with a flat-bottom steering wheel wrapped in Alcantara. The dashboard is fitted with Ford's latest Sync 5 infotainment system, featuring a 13.2-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a premium 12-speaker B&O sound system that makes any drive a concert on wheels. Rear passengers aren't left out either. There's ample legroom, heated seats, and independent climate control in the back, making this the first Shelby GT500 where you can drop your kids at school and then hit the track without missing a beat. The suspension has been retuned for the sedan format, offering Magnerite adaptive dampers that constantly adjust to road conditions and driver input. You get the feel of a track-tuned machine, with the comfort of a luxury vehicle. Drive modes include normal, sport, track, drag, and even a customizable mode where you can fine-tune steering response, suspension stiffness, throttle mapping, and exhaust sound. Braking power comes courtesy of massive 6-piston Brembo calipers up front and 4-piston calipers in the rear, clamping down on carbon ceramic rotors for fade-free stopping even under extreme loads. The tires are Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, wrapped around 20-inch forged aluminum wheels finished in gloss black, perfect for handling all that raw power and keeping the car glued to the pavement. Now let's talk about the numbers that matter. The price. The 2026 Shelby GT500 sedan is expected to start at $96,000, and that's just the base model. Add in performance packages, carbon fiber upgrades, and a custom paint finish, and you're looking at a price tag that can easily cross $115,000. Is that a lot for a Mustang-based sedan? Maybe. But when you consider that you're getting nearly 830 horsepower, supercar acceleration, everyday practicality, and the Shelby name, it starts to look like a bargain in the world of high-performance sedans. This puts it in direct competition with cars like the BMW M5 CS, Audi 7 Rupees, and even the Dodge Charger Hellcat Redeye, but with a unique American twist that sets it apart. It's louder, it's bolder, and it feels more raw than its European rivals, which tend to lean more toward luxury. The Shelby GT500 sedan wears its heart on its sleeve, and that heart is forged in Detroit muscle. What's even more impressive is that Ford Performance and Shelby have managed to keep the car relatively lightweight. Thanks to aluminum body panels, carbon fiber components, and a re-engineered chassis, the 2026 GT500 sedan weighs in at around 4,250 pounds. That's actually lighter than the previous gen Charger Hellcat widebody and more nimble thanks to its improved weight distribution and stiffer body structure. Driving this car is an event every time. Whether you're roaring down the highway or cruising through city streets, the exhaust note turns heads, the throttle response is immediate, and the connection you feel with the car is intense. It's a true driver's machine that still lets you carry passengers or take a weekend trip without sacrificing comfort. Safety hasn't been ignored either. The GT500 sedan includes Ford's Copilot 360 package, which offers adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and pre-collision braking. This isn't just a raw, untamed muscle car, it's a modern vehicle built with technology that enhances both performance and peace of mind. So, who is this car for? It's for the enthusiast who wants it all: brutal power, unmistakable style, everyday usability, and the Shelby name. It's for someone who loves the roar of a V8 but needs room for passengers or cargo. It's for the dad who still wants to dominate the drag strip, or the executive who wants to show up to work in something no one else in the lot is driving. The 2026 Oxford White Shelby GT500 sedan is more than just a new model. It's a bold statement. It's a muscle car evolution that refuses to compromise. And it's proof that performance and practicality don't have to live in separate garages anymore. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 Shelby GT500 sedan, drop a like and leave a comment telling us what you think of Ford's new super sedan. Would you take this over a Charger or M5? Let us know, we read every comment. Don't forget to subscribe to New Sports Cars for more in-depth looks at the hottest machines on the road. We've got reviews, comparisons, first looks, and rumors dropping every week. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your foot on the gas. Let me know if you want this tailored further for voiceover or with scene suggestions.